Alrighty guys, so how's it going today? So, it's nice out. I think it's about 20 above, 20 Fahrenheit, whatever that would be in Celsius, for you Canadian folks. But, guess what I got to deal with? Guess what I get to deal with? You guys want to see? You guys want to see? Shit. They're calling for snow, and that's what we're getting. We're supposed to get about an inch of this crap. I've been doing this for about an hour. About that. It's crappy anyway. I don't really mind the snow, I guess, as long as we don't get tons of it, you know, but they're only calling for an inch for today, so I guess an inch is not too bad. But anyways, today it's gonna suck. Today's video is gonna suck. Literally, it's gonna suck because we are going to get that submersible pump Dewey down into the shitter tank and suck the water out. I've been waiting. Yesterday, he called, the plumber guy, and had asked if we want. He was just about 5 minutes away. But he called around 4:30 or something anyway, and he says, well, do you want to come and get it? Because I'm kind of extremely busy. And I was like, well, I kind of have no way of getting down there. So, he's like, well, I can bring it later tonight, which, was yesterday. And I was like, yeah, just bring it later. I mean, I'm not going to do anything anyway tonight, So, and he was like, well, I could possibly bring it by 6:30 or something like that. He didn't show up till 7:45. It's like, wow, must have been pretty busy. So he brought it last night, and he told me what to do. So, but unfortunately, I don't have a rope. He said to tie it to a rope, tie the handle of the sub pump to a rope, and then he said to go all the way to the bottom until it hit the bottom, and then pull it up a little bit so that it's not sucking up crap. I don't have any rope, so I'm thinking I'm just going to use bigger edge winch because that's really all I got that's going to support the weight of that winch or that sumbitch. And I do have my lights plugged in. I don't know why I don't have them on, but I guess I don't really need them. I don't plan on staying out here anyway. But we'll see how my lights do today. They're lighting up alright, I guess. So that's what we're going to do. I got my extension cord out, and I got the sub pump, or the submersible pump, ready to go. I just got to undo all his tie in there for the hose Dewey, and then I got to take the plow off Big Red because I'm going to need the winch. That's the only way I'm going to lower it in. My uncle said he probably could find some rope, but he doesn't know if we have any or not. And I'm not going to wait around. So I'm just going to hook it up to Big Red's winch. And that should be more than this. I mean, if it can hold, my 100, 200 pound plow, it'll hold that no problem. The pump only weighs probably about 5 pounds, probably 10 pounds. I don't know, it's a big guy, but it's not super huge, So, there was one on Northern Tool for about $50, no longer available. So I found another one for like $80. So I'm kind of looking around for sub pumps because I know that there's no point of calling the sucker guy to come suck it twice a year. That's just gonna cost me too much money when I could just suck the water out and water my lawn with it, pretty much. So I think I'm just gonna do that. And then when I need to suck it, I'll just plug it in and be good. That's what we gotta do with this one. He said just plug it in and then it should fire and go. He said that he just got done using it for an emergency job. He said that someone's pipe in the house blew or something, and they had like 6 feet of water in the basement. So he said it did a pretty good job of sucking that out. So yeah, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna cut you guys off here. I gotta go and cover that hole, see what the water's been doing, see if my lid's not frozen down. I don't know how long my camera will survive. I forgot to put it on the charger this morning. Yeah, I'll go grab the stuffs, uncover that hole, take the plow off Big Red, and I'll just drop it into the hole with Big Red's winch. That should hold it. And then we'll, I guess, suck it, see what happens. Alright, boys, give me a minute here. I'm gonna go and see if I can get Big Red warmed up here, and then we should be ready to go. So yeah, 1 minute, guys. Okay, guys, look at the snow. Look at it. Freaking snowing like a bitch out and everything. At least it's warm out. I almost got the pump ready to go. I just gotta hook the winch on. Get this power cord ran. Then we should be good. Like I said, I'm just gonna lower it in with the winch and be effing done with it. I can't go that deep anyway because the power cord on this thing's not long enough. Well, this will get 6 feet maybe. There's just no way in hell I'm gonna be able to go right to the bitter bottom. So I'm gonna get you guys standing up here, and hopefully this canvas tripod will hold. Maybe you can see something, I don't know. Yeah, I gotta work that way, I guess. But yeah, Mom was looking at the weather and it looks like it's just about cleared out, so they're saying a good chance of snow, up to 1 inch. Well, we got more than an inch already, I can tell you that much now, because these are some monster big flakes. I haven't seen them that big yet this year. And that's his redneck deal there. He said that's what he had to do to get it to work. Now the fucking snow's already on the damn. I could probably hook this up to the exhaust and let it more melt it, but I ain't got time for that horse shit. So you'll just have to do. You'll just have to fucking do. I'm not gonna sit here and you know, and baby shit all day long. I ain't got time for that horse crap. Yeah, Big Red hasn't even been out less than fucking 3 minutes and he's already just covered in the shit. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get all that fucking snow off. I ain't taking the sub pump back in to just melt that. That's just stupid. So it'll just have to melt it off. Because that's gonna start freezing now. That's what it's already fucking doing. And he forgot to put his cap back in too. That's nice. I don't know, fuck it, it'll work. Just gonna have to. I got snow on my damn end. It's just gonna have to work. Okay, now what I'm gonna do, my rag back so it's all wet. And it already is wet. I'm gonna run this power cord up to the house. This fucking crap. Looks like it's just starting to barely let up now, the snow. Okay, battery's about dead, so I don't know how much you guys will get to see, but yeah, this won't take me long to run this up to the house here quick. If I don't get a freaking tangle that's along the damn way. Looks like I'm gonna get some tangles going on here. Yeah, I think I could have gotten away with a 50-foot cord, I think. Now to get this winch to do what I want it to do. Now, I'll turn the key on anyway, because I'm probably going to need the power of the winch to drop it. Because I don't want this to free fall, so. Oh, what the freak. Well, maybe I am going to need the power of the winch. It looks like I'm freaking stuck here now. Oh, come on. Now I'll go back over to free mode. Or free sprue, I mean. There we go. I don't want to get that all full of shit. Can't fucking do anything with gloves on, I swear. We'll take that off. Okay. Now what we'll do is put my glove back on. Are you guys recording? Yes, you are. Double check one more time to make sure that we are not blocked before I let her in. And we are not. So, let's see, this is still in free mode. I don't want that. Put that back on. And pray to God, she'll hold. Oh, she should fit in. Maybe not. Just barely. Stuff stinks too. Hole's not big enough. Something. Horse shit. This will only go in so far what the winch will allow. Goes. Okay, let me start her up, boys. Turn the key off. Oh yeah, we got some suction, boys. Yes, it's working. Fantastic. Bumping the wrong way, but I think I'm going to drop that some more. It's working. Kind of have to go up this hill. I guess I wouldn't hurt it. It'll flow a little. That'll flow a little quicker that way. I don't know how many gallons an hour this thing moves, but it's moving. So he said that when he had it in the basement at the other guy's house, he said that it did a nice job. A lot nicer than he thought. I can hear it running. I think I turned the key off, didn't I? Yes, I did. I think what I'll try to do is I'll keep Big Red's, well, it's in there anyway. Shit. I'm going to try to keep Big Red's hook out, but I guess I really can't. Oh well. That's really going though. I'm really surprised. I think I literally could almost drop it again. Well, I got a little ways to go yet, but it's gonna be awesome trying to get that back out though. The hole's not very freaking big though, so it's hard to see anything. It's working though. Well, I can tell you that water's not clean. I sure in the hell wouldn't drink that crap. I can almost see the hook now. Nice job, though. I can just see that water moving. Like I said, I don't know how long you guys will last, but we're going on 12 minutes already for that part of the video. Yeah, I can see the hook on Big Red, so I know that it's going down. It's going down in a hell of a hurry, too. That's really doing a nice job. I like that. And we're gonna lower her a little more. And the school must be getting hot inside because they got the windows open. I can hear the screams, the kids screaming bloody murder. See, all I'm worried about is, am I going to be able to get her back out? Because that hole's going to probably freeze over pretty quick. Looks like the snow's kind of starting to let up now. Oh, that stuff stinks. Doing what it's supposed to be doing, boys. Oops. It's really gone down a lot. I mean, I think it dropped about 2 feet already. That's what it, man, maybe about a foot. Possibly. Wish that damn lid was open more. Oh yeah, that's definitely hell. That's probably about 2 feet there we dropped already. I'm gonna have to drop it some more. Big red hooks underwater. And you got kids that are at the school, they're like, what are you doing? So, fuck them. They got expensive health. They got expensive health. They're just jealous that we're actually doing something. They have to learn. I gotta work. They should be happy they don't have to work. They're kids. They gotta go to school and learn. I just pray to God that I can get this fucker back out of here again. That's all I worry. That's what I worry about now. That hook already came back up again. Man, this pump's working just too fast for me. I can't even keep up with it myself. Honestly. It's just too demanding. I want that hole bigger. I want that hole bigger. But I can't get it any bigger. It's about as big as I can get it. They are talking nicer weather, so maybe I'll get the chance to beat that hole a little bigger. That's just going way too fast for me, boys. I'll tell you one thing though, guys. I really do think I ought to get me one of these. I don't know what the gallons per hour is on this thing, but hell, it's got to be a lot. This son bitch is sucking. Look at that, the hook's already showing again on Big Red. That's incredible. That's effing incredible. already showing again. It's incredible. What are we going on? 20 minutes. Oh, I gotta lower that sucker. I don't know where the pipe is for the main dewey coming off the house because I can't see it. I don't want to go too deep and start sucking up shit. That's why he said to go to the bottom first and then go up from there, I guess. But the cord won't go that deep. Not until you get some of the water out. I really do wish I had a light. Yeah, I'm not sure how deep this damn tank is. I don't know. So not going any lower. I wonder if we're not already at the freaking bottom. Oh, that'd be why. Never mind, I know why it's not going down. It's the... Okay, I think I'm going to shut this down for a minute. I got to readjust some shit here. Yeah, I need to readjust. Alright, that should do it. Now I should start going lower now. Okay, well, we're back to pumping again. hook. Not a little too much in there, that's why. Okay, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut this pump off quick here. Okay, then what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut you guys off because I got to I gotta get a flashlight. I can't see nothing. So I'll talk to you guys in a minute. Alright, so welcome back. So we're done. The snow kind of did let up. It looks like she's picking up again, and now I got the wind blowing. So I kind of have to shut her down. But I guess it worked alright. It went pretty good. I was a little bit worried about that, you know. I might lose it. I think I found the bottom of the tank, but I don't think it was that damn deep. I actually thought it was deeper than that, but I guess it ain't that deep, so I don't fucking know. So, but it sucked it out pretty good. I got it, I guess, below the pipe. I was able to find the pipe in the tank. So later, after I take about an hour nap, I'm going to wash some clothes, and we'll see if that makes a difference. If we still have a backup, then I don't know what else to do, because that's not the issue. Having a full tank is not the issue. But I don't know. I'm probably not gonna want to do this when it's minus 40 out. You know, it'll just be too damn cold. So hopefully it'll work its way into the ground a little bit in the next hour or so. I mean, it probably works its way into the ground slowly, but probably not fast enough to, you know, keep up with, you know, our, you know, whatever. I'm so freaking tired, I don't even want to speak. You know what I mean. Just so, I'm already freaking tired. I don't know why I didn't do much. I mean, I just stood there with the flashlight and worked it slowly in. I guess I was just a little bit nervous that I might, you know, lose it, so. But I guess the winch held onto it just fine. I think I was able to find the bottom of it. And that's about as far as I could go. So that's gotta be at least about 20, maybe 30 gallons I sucked out of that. I don't know, I wasn't really keeping track, but it was quite a bit, you know. So if that'll solve our problem, I don't know. If we still have the problem, then I don't know. I don't know. I told my mom to run the sink for a little bit to get a flow going. Well, it took a little bit for it to come. So then it's like, well, I want to go do something else. So I started putting the pump and stuff back in the house. Every time I got out there, it was pouring out again. So I knew that, well, it's coming out all right then. So it's got to be that the tank is full. But I sucked it now, so I don't know. And it ain't gonna make a difference. Sucking, or well, he was telling me to call the septic guy and have him suck it out in spring. You know, I don't think that's the problem, because we're putting more water down there than we are, you know, taking a shit, you know. I mean, it's just mostly water. So if that's, you know, if I gotta suck the water, I mean, I'm not gonna pay $200 to have him just come suck water. I might as well just suck it, you know, and put it on my lawn, you know. I could buy a pump and a 25-foot hose for, you know, all that for less than $100. Plus shipping and tax, you know. unless Northern Tools got free shipping, but I don't know about that. Unless you can catch them on a sale or something, but most of the time I don't. So that's, I mean, because I don't see him ever really sucking the crap out. It's just mostly water. So I don't know why I just couldn't, fucking do it. You know. I think what I would do, I think in the summertime, I would just put the sub pump down there. Maybe try to find some steel cable or something that would hold it, and just tie it off to the lid, and let the lid hold the weight. And just put it right to the bottom, and then pick it up a little bit, and then just run the extension cord out to the outlet, and then I can just do that every once in a while in the summertime. In the wintertime, I'd have to hook it up to, in the wintertime, I would have to bring it in. So then I'll just hook it up to Big Red. That's what I did today. I just hooked it up to Big Red, and then I just dropped it in a little bit at a time, just so at least I could find the bottom of it. I'm pretty sure I found the bottom. I'm not 100% sure though, but it wouldn't go any lower than that. So it's like, well, that's got to be the bottom of it then. Because when it went into the bottom, the pump started doing this, it just started falling over. It's like, okay, well, that's got to be it then. Unless that's full of shit, but like I say, we put more water down there than we do crap, so. And the septic guy said that the shit would always, kind of eat itself apart and just disappear, so. I don't know. I think, to save the bullshit that we got to go through, I'd just be better off just putting in a brand new tank, something bigger. I don't know what the hell this is. It's not big enough for us. Maybe it was big enough for the last owners that lived in here, because they probably didn't use the water like we are. We go through a lot of water in a day. I shower once a day. Sometimes, if even that, it just depends if I feel good enough. Mom, well, she used to do it twice a day. But they were short showers, too, and she was only in there for less than probably 10 minutes. It takes me like half an hour. So. Hello, can I have your Dodgy? Nah, you don't need it. That's that nice silver, dark silver kind of Dodge with the fog lights on it. So, yeah. I don't know. That's probably what I'll just end up freaking doing, because I'm not going to want to sit there and suck the son bitch out all the freaking time. It's going good for 5 years, so I don't understand. I don't know if maybe the ground now is just getting soaked there now, and it takes a while for it to go way down, disappear. Maybe it's building up, from us. When the last owners would just put, like 10 gallons in it, and that would be gone within hours, because the ground underneath that was so dry. Maybe it's soaked now. I don't know. I don't know. Something's wrong somewhere that, this is getting full within a year. We kind of had the same problem at the last house too, but that filled up within a couple of months. He said if that filled up within a couple of months back at the farm, he said there's an issue there then, and there is an issue there. I'm thinking that since the tank at the old house, I don't know if that was a double tank or just a one tank, but it had two holes in it, holes in the ground. It must have been 2 tanks, one for liquid and just one for crap. So, but he said that if they filled up within a couple of months, he said that there's an issue. Well, the issues I'm thinking is that the tank there is probably caving in, or there's tons of tree roots in there and stuff. But you think if there's tree roots in there, the tree would just be drinking the crap out of it. But it ain't. So, because I remember there when we used to live there, it would overflow and it would just go right to the yard, right? It was terrible there. So here we're not getting so much that like overflowing into the yard. I mean, we are a little bit, but it's not as bad. So I don't know. I think this summer I'm going to try And if we suck that thing again, I'm gonna go back to this overflow tank and see what that one's about. Even though I'm never gonna be able to get my pump in there, but that should start dropping too. So, but I'll look at it again next week, or if we start having issues again. But I don't think this is gonna fix my problem. I mean, maybe it will. I don't know. So we're gonna wash some clothes later and see if that's the problem. If we still get that overflow problem, then it's obviously the main drain's damaged somewhere. But you think then a snake wouldn't be able to go through? So I don't know. Got some kids walking on the road there. You ever? So, yeah. Stupid kids. Anyways, guys, I guess I'm going to take off. I do apologize if this video is long. I'll try to cut it down as much as possible. See if I can speed any parts up or not. I guess we'll just see if this fixes our problem. And if it don't, well, I guess that's really about all I can do then. It's just, let it go. I can't do anything about it. They're just gonna have to put a whole new tank in. That's just pretty much it. So, but whatever. Anyways, guys, I guess I'm gonna take off. I'm gonna go in. I'm not super cold, but I'm just wore out. So I want to take a break, warm up a little bit, anyways, and then I guess we'll try to wash some clothes and see if we fix our problem. But it looks like my battery here is almost dead in this camera. I had this camera in my pocket the whole time, and I forgot to put it in the house, so my battery's probably pretty cold. Which is lovely, because it's going to damage it now. Yeah, anyway, guys, I'm going to take off, so I guess have a good day and stuff. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Take her easy.
Thank you.